friends? Have you looked at your garden lately and thought, ugh, I don't feel like doing this today? You got so many weeds. You need to go out there and weed. Maybe you need to dig around some of the plants. Maybe you need, I don't know, probably not fertilize this late in the season, but if you're fortunate enough, you have harvesting to do, right? Wow, I didn't get to do much of that because my garden got flooded. So I didn't get much harvested. I got a few tomatoes and that was about it. But anyway, now I need to go out there and clear it out and maybe hopefully make room for some salad type vegetables for the fall. So anyway, if you're needing motivation for this, I'm taking my inspiration from my friend Tracy over at Tracy's Local Learnings. And I want you guys to check her out too. She has a fabulous, beautiful garden. So please go and check her out. Anyway, let's look at some things we can do to hopefully get motivated to work in that garden. Number one, stay motivated all season long. So how can we stay motivated all season? You know, when the season first starts out, we're so excited. We've bought our seeds, we've gathered our equipment together, we've gotten our fertilizers, everything, our tomato stakes, everything. It's fun when that, you know, you've been cold all winter long and then it starts to warm up. You get really excited about that garden. But about halfway through, reality hits. Wow, we got weeds now. We got to get out there and weed. We got to get out there and the bugs, we got to put on some bug spray or whatever we have to do. It starts to kind of be a chore after a while. The trick is to keep the spark alive, I think, though. I like to remind myself why I planted the garden in the first place. Why did you want to plant your garden? Like you like fresh food, you like being outside, you know, you like being outdoors, and that sense of accomplishment is also very good. So there are a lot of good reasons that we like to do our gardening. So let's get back to our why. Number two, daily habits make it easier. Instead of cramming all of your gardening chores into one exhausting day, maybe we can do a little bit at a time. Pick a morning when it's cooler if it's hot in your area. Pick an evening when it's cooler. 10 minutes weed pulling here and there. Just set a timer, say for the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna pull weeds, and that's what I'm gonna do. So, and a quick check on your watering. You can set timers for all this. Just setting a little space of time to do one thing maybe will help you focus and get you through that one chore. And usually, most of the time, if you set a timer, that first 10 minutes is going to get you motivated. Just that first 10 minutes. And if you're knowing in your head, I only got to do this for 10 minutes, that can get you motivated. And usually you may feel like going past that after that timer goes off, but it's less overwhelming and your plants stay happy. So number three, make maintenance easy. If something feels like a chore, find a shortcut. There may be many shortcuts, and I'll bet that Tracy knows lots of those too. So mulch to cut down on weeds. You can use mulch or stone, little pebbles, anything you can use to maybe cut down on the weeds. Raised beds so you don't have to bend so much. The easier that you make it, the more likely you are to want to go out there and do it. So look for some shortcuts, some hacks. I'm sure that you can come up with some of those. Number four, boost that yield. Your plants will thank you for consistency. Stick to a watering schedule, harvest on time, and don't let produce sit too long on the plant. Go ahead and harvest that produce when it's ready. A little regular care means more veggies and more flowers for you. Number five, mindset matters. Think of your garden as your happy place, not another item on your to-do list. Just think, this is my happy place. And put on your favorite hat. Get you a drink. I know I've seen Tracy has a little table and she has a chair where she likes to sit and feel the breeze, and just that's wonderful to make a little zen area in your garden. That will make it more attractive to you to want to go out there and make it. You can make a ritual out of it also if that helps you. Just think of it as getting outside and getting fresh air and getting some movement for your body, not so much as it is a chore that you've got to do. Keep a seasonal checklist. Number six, write down the little tasks for each month so you're never standing in your garden wondering what to do next. Have a checklist. It keeps you focused and gives you that satisfied check-off feeling. All right. Number 7, celebrate the small wins. Did you just pick your first cucumber? Did those marigolds finally bloom? Take a moment to celebrate those little victories. I remember when I first saw my little Roma tomatoes coming on, I was so happy. And then they were not ripening on the vine. Everybody says it's because we just got too much rain. So maybe that was it. But I did bring them in the house and they ripened in the house, and we did have those in salads. So it did feel really good, like a really good sense of accomplishment to have that first little harvest. And that's what we call celebrating small wins. Number 8, avoid common mistakes. Skipping water for too long, or overcrowding plants, or letting weeds take over. These can make your garden feel like a failure fast. That's like, well, we already said that. You got to keep up with your weeding and things like that. Number 9, make it self-care. Tending plants is relaxing. Make that part of your self-care routine, the fresh air, the sunshine, the quiet time, that time that you spend alone in the garden. You can pray during that time. You can meditate during that time. Make gardening part of self-care. Number 10, last but not least, to build it into your routine. If it's part of your day, like brushing your teeth, you won't have to find motivation. It will just happen naturally. So the next time you feel like the gardening is a chore, just remember these steps. I hope this will be helpful to you. And let's just focus on making it enjoyable, making it something we're doing for self-care and for ourselves, and look forward to it, even though there are those chores involved in maintaining a garden. But just make it part of your life, part of your happy time, and part of your routine. I hope this has been helpful. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.